So, welcome to this revision tutorial, just summarising a couple of examples of diseases caused by fungi and protists. So, one of the common examples of diseases caused by protist pathogens is malaria. Now, malaria obviously is quite common, and it's important that you know about symptoms and treatment for it and how protist pathogens are spread. So the first thing to bear in mind is that malaria is primarily spread via mosquitoes. That carry the protist pathogen as act as a vector. And the way in which they transmit protist pathogen into organisms such as people is they feed on blood of infected people, allowing protists to get into the blood. So mosquitoes feed on the blood of infected people, and they then spread the protist pathogen when they feed on another person, and then continues and continues. So they spread it when they feed elsewhere as well. Now, in respects to symptoms, most common symptom is fever, and it can be fatal depending on context of where it's caught and the available facilities and medicines in that place. Now, once it gets into cells, it can infect places such as the liver. It can also infect red blood cells as well. Now, means of treatment. There is the development and usage of anti-malarial medicine. And preventative measures can look at how to stop mosquitoes breeding, and also the use of mosquito nets, for example, in environments where mosquitoes are common and might often feed on people in their blood when they are asleep. So those are the main means of prevention, treatment, and the symptoms of malaria, which is a protist pathogen. And then our example of a fungal pathogen is a illness referred to as rose black spot. Now, rose black spot can primarily be spread between plants by water and wind, in the rain and being blown about in the wind. Now, its common symptom is that it produces purple or black spots that are caused by the fungi that are infecting the plant. Now, obviously, one of the main issues of this is that these purple and black spots reduce the plant's chlorophyll, which means there are less ability to photosynthesize. So leaves become yellow, and drop off. And so both these symptoms reduce the ability of the plant to photosynthesize. Now, common treatments and preventive measures for rose black spot are the use of fungicides to kill off the fungal spores. And then also removing and chopping off affected leaves or parts of the plant. And this is just to prevent spread further from plant to plant, but also within the plant itself. So our example of a fungal disease is rose black spot. An example of a disease caused by Protist pathogen is malaria.